continue to do whatever they want to do. I was watching one of the elders' videos today, and while he was out there on the highways and hedges, you just see like 5, 6 cars, and they were all Jakes cruising, going around in circles. And we're supposed to be in the court, and this lockdown. They're not taking heed to no words. They're not taking heed to the Most High. Mm-hmm. They think that they're going to continue living the life the way they want to live. It says, verse 9, for when she saw the wrath of the Most High coming upon you, she said, hearken, O ye that dwell upon Zion. The Most High hath brought upon me great mourning, for I saw the captivity of my sons and daughters, which the everlasting brought upon them. With joy did I nourish them, but sent them away with weeping and mourning. So, our motherland is, it wept and mourned because of us. Look, she's still mourning. Because you have these wicked Amalek living on the land. And what are they doing over there? Having gay parade, pride festivals, and just doing abomination on that land. That goes back into what is it? Deuteronomy chapter 28.
Yep.
All the curses that fall upon us, fall upon the land, because our wickedness.
God.
I don't know if any of you brothers have a set or could correct me on any of that as well.
No, I got a precept though. This is Amos 8 and verse 11. It says, behold, the days come, saith Yahweh, that I will send a famine upon the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst of water, but hearing of the words of Yahweh. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east, and they shall run to and fro to seek the word of Yahweh, and shall not find it. Because like you said, they're just going to be, they're just, niggas are going to nig, man. The 2/3 are going to continue to bullshit until it's too damn late. And that's why, you have all these Israelites that were reaching out, hey, we want to go to camp this week, so on and so forth. Well, hey, man, you better hope the foundation you built up is enough, because there might not be another camp. Going on verse, verse 13. In that day shall the fair virgins and young men faint for thirst. Right, faint for thirst, because they've been taken in that water that'll make you thirst again. Like you were saying, brother, that spiritual water has been there for us to be able to build ourselves up to have that spirit of discernment, man. To understand what's going on in these times. All right, and that's what's going to sustain us. All right, but yet these other people, man, they're going to be they're already panicking. And they ain't gonna have no answers, because the we ain't gonna be out there no more.
Exactly.
That was all I had.
Let me continue going on at verse 12. Let no man rejoice over me, a widow, and forsaken of many, for the sinners of my who for the sins of my children am left desolate, because they departed from the law of the Most High. They knew not his statutes, nor walked in his ways of his commandments, nor trod in the paths of discipline and righteousness.
This is Daniel chapter 9. Daniel 9 and 11. Yea, all Israel have transgressed thy law, even by departing, that they might not obey thy voice. Therefore the curse is poured upon us, and the oath that is written in the law of Moses, the servant of the Most High, because we have sinned against him. And he hath confirmed his words which he spake against us and against our judges that judged us by bringing upon us a great evil. For under the whole heaven have not been done as have been done upon Jerusalem. As it is written Moses, all evil is come upon us, yet may we put our prayer before Yahweh by Shem Yahweh our power, that we might turn from our iniquities and understand thy truth. Therefore have Yahweh by Yahweh watched upon the evil and brought it upon us, for Yahweh by Shem Yahweh our power is righteous in all his works, which he doeth, for we obeyed not his voice, and now Yahweh by Shem Yahweh our power that has brought thy people forth out of the land of Egypt with a mighty hand, and has got thee renowned at this time, at this day. We have sinned, we have done wickedly. But as you know, man, the whole nation went off and forsook the ways of the Most High. Man. And that's why we're in the that we're in.
Yep.
What you got to do?
Shabbai, bring out Jude chapter 1, 10 and 11.
Jude, Khan.
Baba Kasha.
Jude chapter 1. This is Jude chapter 1, 10 and 11. But these speak evil of those things which they know not, but what they know naturally as brute beasts, in those things they corrupt themselves. Woe unto them, for they have gone away in the way of Cain, and ran greedily after the error of Balaam for reward, and perished in the gainsaying of Kor.
Khan. You know, and that's just
Khan.
going back into falling out. You know, the everybody just going on their own way, not keeping the statute, laws, and commandments. You know, and these 2/3 continue in that. You know, they want to continue worshiping a Caucasian Messiah. You know, they want to worship Edom. They want to continue in this government system. They wanted to come back, as Gar was saying. You know, it's like he was watching that one guy, cheering on the stocks.
Yeah,
You got our people like that.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Because at the end of the day, we don't concern ourselves with 2/3, man. Because them niggas ain't going to get it. That's why I tell you right here in Revelation 22 and 11, he that is unjust, will be unjust still. He that is wicked, and he which is filthy, let him be filthy still. And he that is righteous, let him be righteous still. And he that is holy, let him be holy still. You see, so that's why we only concern ourselves with the body, man, because we understand 2/3 ain't gonna get it, and they're written to be this way, you know. And when you have that understanding, you really don't concern yourself about 2/3 because it's already written for these motherfuckers to be 2/3, you know.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And just to bring out one more little step, about for the land for the 1/3. This is Psalms chapter 91, verse 1. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of Yahweh, He is my refuge and my fortress, my power, in Him will I trust.
Right.
Surely shall He deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. So we know everything that's coming. We know, there's going to be a lot of more greed. As we have continued to bring out, this is only the beginning. This is not the end yet. These are just the sign of the end.
Mm-hmm.
God, that noisome pestilence dealing with those missiles.
And we have to go through these things
To get better, man.
But I'll see if I can pull it out.
I'm gonna grab this while you grab that. This is 2 John, verse 10. It says, actually, I'll start at verse 9. It says, "Whosoever transgresseth and abideth not in the doctrine of Hamashiach, abideth not in power. He that abideth in the doctrine of Hamashiach, he hath both the Father and the Son, if there come any unto you, and bring not this doctrine, receive him not into your house, neither bid him Godspeed. For he that biddeth him Godspeed is partaker of his evil deeds. So once again, showing you that separation, man. You know, we're not concerning ourselves with these 2/3, because at the end of the day, we know that they can't get it. You know, even those out of our own family, you know, out of our own household, you know, those our friend, childhood friend that you know, wanted to endure everything with, or whatever the case may have been. Hey, man, if the Most High has not chosen this, man, then there ain't nothing we could do about it, man. We just keep it moving.
God.
All right, we just keep it moving, and the
Shake the
elect are
dust
gonna hear
off.
it, man. You know, rather it's your own seed. You see, because we understand that this thing is bigger than us and our seed, man. This thing is bigger than us and your friends, or whatever the case is, man.
I gotta ask you what the brother now was just doing this about us having to suffer these things, and this is why we have to suffer, man. This is 2 Ezra 7 and 3. And I said, speak on my power. Then said he unto me, the sea is set in a wide place that it may be deep and deep. But put the case, the entrance were narrow and like a river. Who then could go in the sea to look upon it and to rule it? If he went not through the narrow, how could he then come into the broad? I mean, what? We have to walk through the straight gate to get into the broad, man, which is eventually the kingdom of heaven.
Yeah, everybody just wants to have their cake and eat it too, man. You know, you watch a commercial of somebody with all kind of biceps and what have you. You know, you be ready to go take a pill or something that can make you look that way. You know, instead of going through the bitter. You know, you got to go work out. You know, everybody wants to just be at point B, but you got to go through the process to get there, man.
Verse 2. There is also another thing. A city is built instead of a broad field, and is full of all of your things. Thereof is narrow, and is a dangerous place to like a fire on the right hand, and on the left a deep water. Man. And one path between heaven is the and the one path between them both, even between the fire and the water, so small that there could but one there. You gotta walk on your own. Okay?
God, yeah, because if you got fire on one hand and deep waters on the other, you know, you're walking careful, man. You know, that's like when you're watching those movies and you're like, man, I don't know why these people are walking on 2 feet. I'd be crawling across that to ensure that I don't fall.
Verse 9, if this city now were given unto a man for an inheritance, if he never shall pass the danger set before it, how shall he receive this inheritance? So we have to go through this fire, man. The scriptures even tell you that acceptable men are tried in the furnace of affliction, man. We have to go through it. This is a part of the process. This is a part of the will of the Heavenly Father for us to go through this gate, man. It's the only way. You know, that's the only way we can have those things that we are envisioning in our minds, man. The kingdom of heaven, the complete peace, complete righteousness. That we have to go. And I said, it is so, Lord. Then said he unto me, even so is Israel's portion. So, and for Israel, and the only way he gets to the kingdom of heaven is through the straight gate. That's it.
Yep.
So this is a necessary thing we have to do. This is a prerequisite of having inheriting, going through suffering. It will be